It's week 4 of me watching the OC for the very first time, and this week we are talking about episodes 14 through 19. So this group of episodes, we had the Oliver saga. I had seen some of this season, like I mentioned before, but I forgot how off the rails this situation went so quickly. Oliver was somebody that Marissa met in therapy. He becomes obsessed with her, wants to be with her, so he's trying to break her up with Ryan, does successfully do that, which really hurt my feelings because obviously Ryan has trust issues, and you saw him going to so many people trying to get help for Marissa, and nobody was listening to him, which also works into episode 19. I totally understand why he doesn't want to get back together with her, even though I think they're cute. Again, he has trust issues. She didn't trust him. But now she's alone, he's alone, and I feel like it's not good for either of them. But they have to work through that issue. But Oliver, I think, is gone. I don't know, but we'll have to see. And then another part kind of the Oliver saga, we got to see a lot more of Luke kind of integrating into the friend group, and I'm liking this version of Luke way more than like first 13 episodes of Luke, because like first 13 episodes until the stuff with his dad came out, he was just like really mean and like very abrasive towards everybody, versus now like him at the Rooney concert, him playing video games, him at golf, just absolutely hilarious. And I love that he was the one to kind of like be on Ryan's side about like, I don't trust this guy. But this situation, I don't know how I feel about it. Ever after the cheek kiss, every time they were on screen together, I was like, Luke, please don't do it. But she, obviously being the adult, needs to be the one to step away. But I'm not happy about this. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. Also, in this grouping of episodes, we got the end of the Seth, Anna, Summer love triangle. Seth and Anna were together after New Year's. They had to tell Summer. They told her at the Rooney concert. And then they decided they were going to be friends with each other. But obviously, Seth has this undying love for Summer, so them being friends was not the best. I was surprised that nobody called him out on it until this moment with Sandy. But I did feel bad for Anna, but it's like, they both should have just really let the love triangle go for a minute, because it was like, we're just gonna be friends, we're not gonna do anything, and like turning around to Seth and Anna being together very quickly. But now we have Seth and Summer kind of getting together, not official yet, but I really like the way they played their first time. I thought it was really cute, and especially them deciding to like take a step back and like them dancing together at the end of episode 19, I thought was just so cute. And then talking about our parents, we have Sandy and Jimmy going into the restaurant business together, so I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out. Obviously Jimmy's past with Kristen, but now whatever's happening with the sister, so I'm interested to see how that continues to play out. I'm still not over the Oliver stuff. I thought that was absolutely insane, but also such a good storyline. But I am finishing up season 1 this week, so make sure you hit the plus so we can talk about it.